Yo, we are waiting for Tools with Souls to get in here, but for the meantime, we'll be talking about what we're going to be doing tonight. Can everyone hear me okay? It's 9:10. What's 9:10? Hang on. Here on my laptop is not very good at all. And then this camera here is like super high quality, as you can tell. But we got you multiple angles either way, at least until Tools with Souls gets here. Now, what we have here, we have a compressor that even though you air it all the way up, it still hisses. And this is actually my second one. So this is the box here. You can see I still have the box for it. So it's like 3 months old and probably been used like 30 or 40 times for just like woodworking stuff, not even anything crazy. Building things like that. And yeah, it leaks. So I was on the forums and I was looking at what people are doing. Some people say use super glue. And there was a forum about it, and they were actually saying super glue is a viable method. So we might try that. But what I'd really like to do is actually just fix it right. So we're going to be disassembling this air compressor. I'm going to try to ramp it up to see if we can get you to see if you can hear it leak yourself. So, turn the barn down for you. All right, let's see here. Mic's up. Camera facing the back. Yeah, so let me know if you can hear that. I'm going to turn the volume all the way up on my mic to make sure you can hear it. Hang on. There. Can you hear it hissing? If I move this, you can really hear it. See you later, Jeremy. Yeah, dewalt compressor broken. Oh, Tools with Souls is here. And we're going to get into some mischief with some makita. Sorry, my shop is an absolute mess. I've been building this thing, building that thing, and getting this whole slat wall set up. And we built a little stand for the bandsaw there. Here he is. What's up, man?
Oh, nothing. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it sounds like you're gargling. Never mind.
Well, I have. I'm trying a different microphone tonight. I was actually wanting to be here a little early, but
that sounds absolutely terrible.
This is the road.
You sound like the Crypt Keeper.
Right, hold on. Is that any better?
No, if you gargle Clorox, it might help.
All right, hold on. Let me do what I didn't want to do.
All right, well, Paul W., I think I've got some styrofoam around here. We can try that out.
That's that around.
Let's see if we can. No, Souls is not sick and he's not dying yet. All right, so Clark Disher says, do you have any pack out? I don't have any pack out. What I have is this. This is what I have. Because, well, I do have a truck. I don't really like to take my truck. I like to take my Mustang. So this is what I've got. And then I've got two down below, and this thing whole completely unstacks. And the tallest box is 6 inches tall. The pack out now, I see people are moving the handles now to put them in cars and stuff, but I've got that for now. I think I will be trying out the Flex Stack though pretty soon. Flex actually reached out to me, and we might have a little bit of a partnership going here pretty soon. We'll see what happens.
All right, I should be loud and clear right now.
Oh, that sounds great.
When in doubt, go to the Steel Series.
Yeah.
I was trying to be good. I was trying to, I got that Rhodes or whatever it is, the little shotgun style microphone or little mic.
Too late.
Sorry.
It's okay. They know what it is. It's I think it's like if you imply it. Like if you imply it towards malicious, I think that's when you get in trouble. You can probably say it.
I got
Either way,
Rode.
YouTube, if you're listening, that's the type of microphone.
Yes. Is
Yeah.
the Rode microphone,
Yeah.
which is supposed to be so good. And I don't know. I've not had any good luck with it. But I actually have the battery for the piece of POS that I'm going to be using tonight. Charging
Nice.
right now. As a matter, it's actually completely charged.
I can hear the air compressor hissing behind me right now. Let's see how much PSI it had. Remember, it had 130, guys. Let's see what we got. We are down to 95. Oh, we call that 100. We're down to 100, but we've dropped 30 PSI. And you can hear it hiss. Can you hear it hiss? Can you confirm?
I could hear it hiss a second ago.
And then,
but not right now.
Hang on. I never know which one's leaking either. I think they both leak, man. This thing's such a disappointment, dude. There you go. Hear it more?
No, I cannot hear it.
Let me turn I have my microphone all the way up. Hang on. All right, here we go. Let's try it. Now?
No, sir.
Okay, it's definitely noticeable when I push on it. So it's got a stupid factory crimp hose clamp thing right there. And I've got these. Sorry. I've got these. Got some of those. And the internet literally told me to use super glue. So the internet never's wrong.
That's what they tell me.
Yeah.
I got to make sure. Oh, of course. Damn
All right. Paul W says he has 2 setups, 1 dolly and a rolling box. Tempted to buy some drawers. However, for the most part, I don't use my pack outs. They're more of a trophy than anything. Yeah. Man, I'm never going to BS you guys. As much as I want to be hip and have a pack out, I don't see them useful for me. I've actually got one of these boxes. You have to excuse the mess in here. But I've got a Husky, and I had a Rigid, but I gave it to my buddy because he had this one, and I felt like this is more homeowner grade.
Okay.
Hang on, let me turn this down. Because, man, I just do electrical inspections, and I do a lot of stuff on the side, and then I do a ton of projects at my house. When you buy a house, it's like $150,000 off. There's always something to do. Yeah. So this is I like this because it's clear. I love clear storage. and then it's double tier. I'm a huge fan of that. And then there's my rolling box, and I got the other box. And this is probably fine for what I do, but will not last on a job site. No way, no how. I'm not even going to try to compare that to pack out, but I can't justify having a pack out and spending that kind of money when I'm just not that kind of person that needs all that.
Sure. Jamie,
But I will be
True,
trying
how
out
are
the
you?
but I will be trying out the Flex Stack because they are actually going to send it to me.
Love that.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting actually.
Well, since your demonstration is done.
Oh no, we're going to take it apart.
Oh,
But
all right.
you go right ahead, sir.
Well, I wanted to do this test live so that people cannot accuse me of rigging it. So we
Yeah.
are going to test this little sucker right now. Tonight, 5 amp hour battery that just came out of the just came off the charger. It is going to be, like I said, it is going to be live. So I'm going to adjust the camera so everybody can see.
While you do that, I'm going to talk to Paul W. Yeah, man, I've got some pretty bad stomach stuff. Not like scary. I thought it was scary, but it could just be ulcers. It could be because of the cyst. It could be because of my gallbladder. We really don't know. I pretty much just have to continue doing what I'm doing and eating good stuff to feel the way I do. And it's been a lot better. It was barely manageable about a week ago, but now that I haven't been eating a whole bunch of junk, everything's getting better. I am losing about 1.5 pounds a day though, right now. So I was almost 200 pounds, not wearing anything at all. And now I am 182 pounds with my clothes on. So
I'm with you, Paul.
losing quite a bit of weight. Still sick, but completely manageable.
All right, let's do this. Can you take me off of or put me on full screen there?
Hey, look, I got an itch in my eye.
Yeah, me too, right there.
Yeah. Hey, that's not your eye.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
It's the brown eye. That's a turd. So everybody can see before we get started, speed 1. It is in drill mode if the stupid handle didn't cover it up. It is in drill mode. I'm not trying to hide anything. It is a fully charged 5 amp hour battery that was just taken off the charger. So this is the part you guys normally don't get to see. I have to do this all for my other camera that I have set up. Shut up, you turd. All right, tonight we're going to test the Makita. This is their XPH14 hammer drill. It is in speed 1. It is in drill mode. It has a fully charged 5 amp hour battery. As is always the case, we're going to test this for maximum torque using a 5/8 by 12-inch leg. And we're doing it live on YouTube on Tools and Tactics channel, just to make sure that I don't cheat. Oh, feel the power.
What'd you get?
32.5.
32, man.
So
I
that
think
is 32.5 foot-pounds of torque. That's all she's got.
dang.
And look, that's no joke.
Do it again. Do it again.
32.5 foot-pounds.
Try to cheat while it's tight, and let's just see what you get. Just bottom it out.
All right.
What's the best it can do?
37.6.
Yeah, dude, that's not. How much is that?
This is $180 bare
Oh
tool.
my god, dude.
And
that's more than a Flex. That is more
Yeah.
than Flex's turbo.
To give everybody the idea of how poor that is, this would be lower than the Cobalt, the Rigid Octane, the DeWalt, the Flex, both generations of Milwaukee, the Metabo, and the Bosch mid torque. So that is live. I didn't rig anything. You guys saw it. People had complained about going into the other hole, so I actually changed this around so that it was going into a new hole, and I drilled about a 4-inch space in there so it would still carry momentum. And I don't know how to tell everybody that this thing's a turd without literally telling them it's a turd.
Yeah.
So 32. Why did you buy the Makita drill? Why didn't you buy the set with the impact driver? So I don't
Well, you want
like.
2 turds, right? Do you want 2 turds? You want 1 turd?
Yeah. So my problem with Makita is, and it always has been, that I cannot get my pinky in there. When I was doing the test, I actually had my pinky crossed over my ring finger. Makita is not comfortable for me because I do have a much larger hand than most people.
Yeah.
One of the issues I have with them, if it was a 1/4 inch more, it would be perfect, but it's not a 1/4 inch more.
Yeah. So the Flex and DeWalt's are almost in the they're knocking on 50s. You know, if they had a little bit more. What are they? 48s, 46?
So the Gen 4 was 44 flat. The DeWalt, the 999, was 42. The Metabo was 42. The Gen 3 was 48.6.
Yeah.
And the Flex before it burned out was, I think it got up to 48 even.
Yeah, that's the way mine was. Mine was really high.
So they're up there, but for this type of money, what you're paying for this bare tool, what you're paying for this, you can literally get better stuff in nearly every other brand.
Yeah, that's the thing. So 32 is still respectable. Like, you're going to be able to do any task that you want to do. The point is you're just spending good money after bad money. There's way better other tools out there, bang for your buck. The ergonomics are nice, I guess, but not for you.
No, not
Not for
and
you.
it's
Just
not like I'm trying to cook the book on it either. I
They're not trying
literally
to do
showed
anything
you.
groundbreaking with the batteries either. Then they're putting out LXT newer stuff that's not even comparable or the exact same quality as the 40 volt.
That's true.
That's my problem. Whenever
So what?
like it's almost like Milwaukee, man. Milwaukee kind of did that with the Gen 4.
So this is the Metabo that just pulled that out without any trouble. Like it
Yeah.
didn't even. My what I was going to do this week is literally go through every single drill that I mentioned. So the Metabo, Flex, both Milwaukee's, the DeWalt, because they're all in comparable price range. I
Yeah.
mean, not this. This is $111.57. I actually got this one for $60.
Yeah, Metabo has some pretty crazy deals every once in a while.
So I did want to do that, but when you're only sporting 32.5, literal mid torque hammer drills are getting 30s, mid 30s.
Yeah.
And with smaller batteries, the Cobalt got 30, 33, 34, something like that with a 4 amp hour battery.
I got to eat something every hour.
No worries. So let's just for shits and giggles.
Yeah.
I got to make sure that I'm still on over here. All right. So to compare, we're going to try the Metabo 36 volt hammer drill. It is in low
Adam
speed.
Brewer, is that for all tools or just
It is in
Metabo?
drill mode. and it has a fully charged 4 amp hour battery. Sorry, I'm on a time crunch. That literally broke through the wood.
It's pretty funny.
That literally just broke the wood.
We already know that tool will do the whole test, though.
Yes, I've done it live before.
Yeah. That's pretty good.
So
Let's get this DeWalt open.
all right.
You want to open this DeWalt? Do we want to try and fix this tonight, or we want to do it tomorrow on the stream?
Let's fix it.
Let's fix it. Try the hose clamps tonight. We'll do the super glue tomorrow. Or I have to do them both. Let's see.
So that's what Metabo just did.
Yeah.
No sympathy toward that Makita. I told people, piece of shit. Sorry. Turd.
Fine. It's good.
And
nope, that one.
and I said I could. I'm going to prove it.
Yeah.
So live, where nobody can say I did anything inappropriate, the drill stopped itself. I did not stop it. I let it go.
Yeah.
All cordless. Holy
Nice and
snipes,
smooth,
man.
dude.
The
Nice and
Metabo is impressive. So people keep asking me what drill can do that task, and I said we've had 3 that have successfully done it. So the Rigid Megamax, which did this test in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
The Metabo 36 volt and the Gen 3 Milwaukee are the only 3 we've ever done or ever had that could do it complete.
Yeah.
Paul W. I'm literally. I am going to be returning the Makita as soon as this week is over. As soon as this week is over, it's going. Yeah. I know. It's $180 bare tool. When there are literal $99 tools out there, $100, $120 is a kit that you can.
I can't even see what fastener that is.
But on Sunday, I am going to run the Makita against the new rigid high torque, and then return it Monday.
What is that, dude? Is that an Allen?
As a matter of fact, if you guys have been listening to me for any length of time, Paul, you'll know that I am on the forefront of saying that Makita is a homeowner grade tool. And that's exactly power-wise where they're showing up.
Oh, that's what that is. What is that? Oh, that fits.
Okay.
This is like my Mustang, dude. A 10 mil and an 8 mil just to remove the engine cover.
I like it. Mainly because it's not mine.
Gonna be. Oh, we got a winner. Okay. We got a winner.
I like it. What did it win?
It won a trip to death, maybe.
So is there any question out there that I was not fair to the Makita? There shouldn't be.
Hey, maybe I can just take this leg off.
But I know somebody's
No,
gonna have
dude, that looked pretty. That looked pretty legit, actually.
I let it go on its own, and the score was Makita 0, everything else 1.
Oh wait, we got some bolts down here. What are those? What is that? Why would they do this to me?
So just so you all know, that's the video that you're getting. Starting tomorrow, 32.5 32 and a half foot-pounds of Makita. Makita's refurbished Ryobi. Don't insult Ryobi like that. I'm not a Ryobi fan, but dang. I cannot believe that 4-5 something will take away the Eagles. 8-0. Oh no. Paul. Are they losing? Are they playing right now? Back to the day we all used air tools because bats couldn't give you the RPMs needed for drilling holes all day. Now we can in the highest RPM cordless drill motor. Shaka Gillis with a $2 super chat. Thank you, Shaka.
Thank you, Shaka. Thank you. Thank you.
So here is what I am going to do. Y'all, while he's busy, cover your ears. Do you
Oh,
guys,
no.
I don't feel like giving the Makita another chance. And by the way, I broke in that Makita doing the same thing the other day, and pretty consistently bad.
Nice.
Here we go. I'm ready to run the Metabo again.
Go for it. I've got to get this nut out.
You're gonna nut. He's gonna nut, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So let me bring the camera down again. So I would say spend the $111 on the Metabo if you can find it still. That's what I would say. So you can see I actually went with a piece of 6x6. Now I've got to log into my phone because that's where I record all those shorts that everybody hates.
Let's go ahead and...
Narfel the Garthok.
Yeah, what you just said. Let's go ahead and charge this up. Or not charge it, but...
We'll see if there are any Conehead fans in the house. All right.
I couldn't get into that music. Sorry, not a fan.
It's got Chris Farley in it. Dan Aykroyd.
Yeah.
Farley. Sorry, guys. I know he's busy doing that. So let's see the setup. You know what this means? I have to. I actually have to edit this video tonight. I see a DeWalt air compressor being returned Tuesday morning. Yes. So
I've already returned one.
All about. Looks like
already returned one. I am ahead of you. And I already returned one. I had the exact same issue. So there's probably no point in...
So I'm not sure. I'm reading the comments.
Come on, GoPro, you crap.
2014 Commanders. I'm going to call them the Commanders because that's safe. What will you be in your green screen? The Makita disappointment. I'm going to get that. So I'm going to, for the back here, I'm going to get a picture of a crying baby with like rainbow colored hair.
Nice.
Yeah, well, I don't know which one is a mess, but both of our garages are pretty messy.
Why, no, dude, this garage is messy right now.
So if you guys are ready, I am going to test the Metabo again, which means you guys have to hear me go through that whole spiel. All right.
There we go.
Hey, Skippy, the Wonder Slot.
Yeah.
I'm going to retest the Metabo.
Yeah, I've got a high quality camera now, really high quality.
Oh, good. Dang.
Yeah.
I gotta get this in the green
Oh, that
screen.
looks nice. That looks real nice.
I gotta make sure everything is centered up well. Damn you. Second I get it ready and set, my thing goes back because I got a message.
Yeah.
All right, so what we're going to do is test the Metabo. This is the 36-volt hammer drill. It is in low speed. It is in drill mode. It has a not fully charged 4 amp hour battery. And here we go. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, I hate when that happens.
I think I got this because I accidentally pulled out the Wi-Fi.
No, it shook so much it shut the adapter off.
Oh, I was actually pretty certain that I unplugged the internet just now.
Oh, that's good for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stop. I'm not going to go through the whole intro again. I'm just not going to do it. I am going to drive it to the same hole, though. That's funny because that's what your boyfriend said.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to test the Metabo HPT 36-volt hammer drill. .1 foot-pounds of torque. Suck on that,
Nice.
Makita.
So I can just hear this constantly hissing.
I hope I got that 39.1 in frame because I can't see it.
Well, yeah.
And now you all that are watching, you
These
saw
both
that the Metabo was not fully charged. So
yeah.
to go out there and get 39 without being the fully charged, that's pretty good.
Hey, check this out. Listen to this. Hang on.
I'm listening.
You hear that, right?
No.
No. Hang on. All right, what about now?
I can hear something. I don't
It's
know
probably
what
the
it
noise cancellation. It's probably the noise cancellation on this Samsung.
is. Okay.
But dude, you can hear it across the room.
Really?
Can the chat hear it? Yo, what's up, Volko? We have this compressor here. This is my second one. I bought one, used it for about a week, and it started hissing on me.
You
and
know,
then I bought another one.
They can't see you.
Yeah, yeah. Oh shit! Shoot. Aha. Okay, hang on. Let me get rid of this one.
DeWalt air compressor is trash. Absolutely. God, I hope I got that 39.1 at the end.
I'm really lucky that camera layout did exactly what I wanted it to do. All right, so yeah, this will be like the close-up and also my microphone, because this camera has an awesome microphone and it makes a better stream for you guys. And then we got the GoPro, super high quality. And
Jamie said
yeah,
he can't hear it.
can't hear what?
Jamie said can't hear the hiss.
Oh, okay. So we pulled this off. These both leak. Right there, these both leak. A lot. So let's see, we just charged it up. We're already down to 120 from 130. And if I move this around, we can
Oh,
probably
thank
watch it
God
drop.
I did get it. 39.1. I did get it.
You can probably see the needle fall as I hold this like this because I can hear it hissing. It's just the biggest piece of junk, man. Like, why would they do this? So the internet actually said use super glue.
Are you going to try it?
First, we gotta figure out where the leak is coming from. Dude, I can't even tell. If it's internal, there's not too much I can do.
Nope.
Oh man, I don't know. I do not know.
It's too bad you don't have a lapel mic that you could put right on it.
Yeah, that is too bad. I'm not going to do that. The battery's out of it, so. I thought I knew it was leaking, but I have no idea. Okay, so this one's leaking like crazy over here. I'm actually getting air in my face. Okay, let's take this side off too, and hopefully
It's
this
not the
thing.
only thing you normally get in the face.
Hopefully this thing has another way to hold this whole compressor together. It doesn't just fall on the freaking floor.
On the floor. On the floor. I'm going to grab my wheelchair so I can sit down.
Where's the other drill?
You know
What
what?
the heck? What?
I do have to take this into consideration now. Now that
What?
I have shown how poorly the Makita goes.
Yeah.
What are the chances people are going to watch the other 4 contests?
Oh, I don't know. You want me to take this off?
No, because the
Yeah, don't push that button.
the Makita versus Metabo video is coming out tomorrow.
I think you could hear that, couldn't you? Could you hear that one?
Leak? No.
Get out of here.
What could I say?
So you couldn't hear all that hissing?
Anybody else hear it?
For sure, dude. I dropped the whole tank. They were like that.
I could hear that. I could hear that.
You gotta be kidding me. I think you're jacking with me.
You guys in the comment section, did you hear it? I say you just smash it with a sledgehammer. What's the difference? Depot will return it in the morning. I told him just call it in on warranty and have them fix it, but he said no.
It does the exact same thing every time. Why would I even do that? Because it's just going to be the exact same when they get it back. They're going to put another super crimp on it.
Well, maybe they'd return it. Sorry, the computer's way over there. Oh, I can actually move closer though. Styrofoam and super glue. I told them baking soda and super glue make that nice plasticky Bakelite.
Yeah. So something here hisses. There it is there. It's a little bit warm right now. Okay, I've got a confirmed leak right here.
You know,
Right? Oh, that's warm. Yes. Can you hear that?
do it again?
I'm doing it.
No. You know, if you used soapy water,
I'm using
then we could.
sawdust and it's blowing it off.
Yes, but if you use soapy water, we can see the bubbles.
Yeah. Hang on.
This is why I'm here, folks. Read comments, chat with folks, tell him what to do. Oh.
How
So
about
did y'all?
actual bubbles?
Okay. I don't know if that'll work, but whatever. It should. I mean, it's just soap and water.
It's freaking empty.
Go get
That's
you
why
a
we're
little.
not doing that, because I'm not prepared for that. Look, I've got there's a leak here. I can hear it. And I can feel it.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Hang on. You suck.
I suck.
Yes, you suck. Here, let me put in this other microphone so you can hear it.
Bitter clinger. I swear to God.
It's the only way you want to hear it.
Hey. So did you guys think? Because I didn't get to see the comments earlier, but did you think I was fair to the Makita? Do you think that did you have a good time watching it at least? And do you see the difference in power between it and the Metabo? I mean, that's just
Okay, so
striking.
you might get feedback if I do this. This might be a mistake. Don't. You getting it? You getting feedback?
Nope.
No?
No.
All right, just wait.
Now?
No.
I told you. We had a good thing going, man. You're going to scare all the people away. Hang on, guys. I'm going to fix that. How do we fix that? Here's
Well,
one.
Jamie, just type in the joke. We won't read it. That seems to be the way of it. Just type the joke in. We won't read it. So I gotta guess you guys didn't enjoy watching the Makita versus Metabo. I couldn't see the comments earlier because I was a bit busy.
All right, you ready? Can you hear me on this mic?
I can.
You can hear that, right?
No.
You can't hear that.
No.
Surely someone else can hear that.
I do have my headphones on my head.
Okay. All right, whatever. I give up. We're going to put a hose clamp on it.
I was gonna say, just go get some Dawn dish soap, some water, and a spray bottle. Seconds, and this is solved.
Yeah.
Hey, I did that in that gas leak
Can you
detector.
hear me now on the other mic? You hear that?
Now we can hear it. I can hear that.
Okay, I'm gonna do it again. Ready? Oh shit! There we go.
Paul, the Metabo went in the same hole and broke the wood in
Okay,
half.
so we now know we can hear that the thing has a leak. So now we're gonna fix
Yes.
it.
How
Trying
are
to
you
make
gonna
sure
fix
this.
it? You said you're gonna put a hose clamp on it.
Yeah. So when doing this, right, just know you get 100 psi in your skin, you got to go to the emergency room. So when you're feeling around for leaks, you really don't want to be feeling. You want to be listening for starters and using soap and water, like he said, bubbles. And then we're going to discharge all the air out of this. That way, when we open this hose up, we don't have just a blast of air. Might want to cover your ears. Did you hear that?
We did. Makita lives forever because it's not strong enough to get hurt.
I mean, you really can't argue with that.
I just did. I just gave the counter argument while reading the comment.
No, you can't argue that it's not strong enough to get hurt. All right, so what's the best way to get these off, Chet?
Chet. I was gonna say Chet, the weird dude from the Weird Science.
Yeah. How do we get these off? Cut them. Are they stainless? Does it need a grinder?
I don't know what you're looking at. You got the big one up. You've got your regular.
Yeah, look at the small one.
Big.
Oh, flip. Yeah. Look at the small one. The small one's there.
Or you could just put the small one on the screen by itself.
Yeah, but then I wouldn't get the benefit. That right there. How you get that off?
Oh, dang! That's crimped on.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you do take it off, you're gonna have a heck of a time, because like a regular hose clamp probably not gonna be strong enough to hold that.
Why? It's just air.
I know it's just air, but it's pressurized air.
You think these don't work?
I can tell you that, those hose clamps don't really work that well on my garden hose. Over time they do work loose, and that's not really.
Someone in the Samsung Flip, the cleanup man. Yes, Samsung Flip, exactly. I love this phone. It's good for YouTube because you can turn it into you can just set it down and flip the camera around. It's pretty good. Battery life's not great. Got to charge it a lot, but other than that, good phone.
I think I'll have the Metabo be the first one in the video.
Okay, Paul W says cut the hose and use a hose clamp.
Do it. See how it goes.
You got to cut it. Yep.
Yeah.
And yeah. Okay. So let's get the chopper. What are we going to chop it with? Grinder?
All right. Jamie True said, just do it. It already leaks. This is all very true. And if he hurts it, he just has to buy another one. I'm all for him spending his money.
Pretty in there. How do we keep that?
Remove the elbow from the tank. Follow it on both sides and make a custom 3/8 metal line. Dang. Paul.
This is why I went live. I was hoping Paul was going to jump in here.
Paul, you're so impressive. Your brains astound me. You're magnificent. It's awesome. Your advice is awesome. I actually meant that. That is awesome advice.
Just a little one.
But if you're gonna do anything, if you're gonna compliment somebody, it should be sounding like Arnold Schwarzenegger when you do it. Oh, that's
And it's
true.
hungry. Holy hell.
Yeah, I mean, it's almost like they don't want you to take it off.
I don't think that hose clamp is doing anything.
Did you cut it?
The clamp is off.
Well, I got
Is
it.
my phone okay?
I mean,
Is the phone
yeah, it's fine. It's fine. No cracks on the screen.
What is that? No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
I love it.
Watch out, phone.
Guy tells me we're gonna be on for 20 minutes.
Yeah. So it's reinforced with the nylon stuff inside there.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason why we'd want to cut this shorter.
All right.
It looks like a good fitting. I kind of want to put some plumbers. What do you call that? Thread sealant.
Teflon
that hurt?
tape, yeah. It never
Not Teflon
hurts.
tape. The white pookie shit. So
Plumber's tape.
who said?
Nobody.
Oh,
I just said plumber's tape to make you feel better.
threaded compound. It's pretty much plumber's tape, but it's in liquid form.
Okay.
Can you see? Yeah, you can see it. Oh, take that.
Pipe thread sealer.
Yeah. That.
Joshua Wilson with the pipe dope.
Pipe dope.
I mean, Tools and Tactics do think that pipes are dope.
Pipes are dope. Okay. I
But
think
only from behind.
I think this might be the job for the Knipex here. I don't even know where I put it.
I don't know.
Me neither. Let's grab the other one. No, they're just a crappy. They're not even crimped on properly. They're just grabbed with a grabber thing.
Oh, okay.
That's it. They're just the trash.
No wonder it leaks.
Yeah. Oh, it's time
So,
to freaking donkey punch my phone again.
so we're doing POS Monday. He is taking apart his DeWalt 6-gallon pancake air compressor because it has a leak, and this is his second one that had the exact same problem. So he is trying to repair it instead of having it replaced or having DeWalt repair it. And then I tested both the Metabo high torque hammer drill against the Metabo 36-volt hammer drill. And I know exactly what people are going to say. It's 36 volts to 18. It's not fair. But that's it. East Coast Ken in the house. What's up, Eek?
Freedom.
All right.
Should we make sure these are tight? I kind of want to like. No, they're tight.
No worries, Josh. And the video on the Makita will be out tomorrow. Makita versus
They're tight.
DeWalt. Okay. And I wanted to do it live so that when people tell me that I cooked the books, I can say, hey, this was done live on Tools and Tactics. and you can go see that it was done live and there was no impropriety on my part. The Makita just got no balls.
That's right. Okay. Now to put it back together.
I bet you I can play with the Makita and get a better-ish run out of it, but I don't feel like
Do
playing with
you
it.
think we should fix this one while we're at it, or should we just fix these two?
Fix the one that's leaking.
They're both leaking, so why wouldn't this one?
What's that?
These both were leaking, so this one probably does too. Who knows?
Okay. I wish I had a camera to film this. I just mistakenly frozen a beer that opened, then opened it. I'm now watching my sink slowly for it to explode.
Huh.
Just take it outside, smash it on the ground.
There you go.
We're getting snow. I'm probably the only person that gets pumped for snow.
Yeah, look, I can spin that.
That's a sign of a high quality tool.
That's a high quality tool.
Hey, did y'all like the thumbnail?
Hey, you know what though? This tool is $220, and the Milwaukee one is $400,
Ooh.
$380.
All I'm saying is the rigid corded pancake air compressor is $99.
I mean, corded.
Yeah, I know. But there are some things where it still makes sense. I
Yeah,
mean,
so you wouldn't have to be doing this dumb crap. Yeah,
you're still running a hose off of that thing, so having it plugged in shouldn't be that big a deal. It's literally the same thing. RTV gasket seal in place of the pipe dope. That's a good idea. As a matter of fact, that's what I told them to do earlier.
I forgot to buy those little rallies.
Cleanup man, you said rigid is pretty weak though. Just so you know, both rigids have a higher score than the Makita high torque. So even the mid torque rigid scored higher than the Makita. I like the snow. It makes me late for work. Hey, always a good reason. I can run the rigid if you really need it.
That was loud.
I agree on the corded compressor. It's kind of like wireless. Okay. Wireless charging when there is still a wire to the wireless pad. I know. I never quite got that either. Maybe it's just the convenience of setting it down, but
What the heck? Where's the quarter inch? About 16th?
in your pants. Yeah.
Yeah,
No, the quarter inch is in your pants.
there it is. Okay.
If you guys are ever around somebody that says, "Where's my 10 millimeter?" Now you know the appropriate response. It's in your pants. Oh, sorry, 1/8 inch. My bad. My Makita will be working 20 years from now. You'll have to warranty your rigid 50 times. You mean because rigid's actually strong enough to hurt itself and Makita isn't, and you think that's a good thing? The funny thing is, in would you say 20 years, you'll still be doing that one project, and I'll be 300 projects beyond you.
One project.
Yeah,
Savage.
and it'll be building a birdhouse, a small one.
All right. How'd this go?
I literally showed it. I got nothing to literally. You cannot defend it. I did it live in front of people. Even took it off the charger. when we were testing, or right before we tested, and the Metabo didn't even have a fully charge or a full charge. So, I know people get upset when you expose their tool brand as being homeowner grade, but come on.
Oh, hey, check it out. There's a split in this hose. No, there's not.
Oh.
I'm blind. No, there's not. I'm blind.
So is there a slit in the hose, or is there not?
No, no, I'm just blind.
Don't they
Nothing.
market rigid to middle schoolers? Don't they market Makita for pride people?
You're gonna get me.
They got a whole Makita month. Home Depot, watch out for a DeWalt return in the morning, says Paul W. That's pretty good.
Like, where these hose clamps come from? This doesn't look factory.
They're not gonna look. It's Home Depot. Who are you kidding? Even if they did look, they wouldn't know what they were looking at. They'd be like, "Ooh, it's in one piece. Sweet." Then they'll put it back out on the shelf for some other sucker.
I actually feel pretty good about this install right now.
All right.
Well, I was until the bolt started pushing into the can case.
I'm with you, East Coast. Joshua Wilson said it's yellow good enough. Yeah, pretty much. I saw that same yellow Makita Impact. It's not new. They've had yellow before. I can't remember, like, because they they colorize their tools to match whichever country they're going to. Oh, Ed, the old tech guy sent you? I hope he warned you first.
That's funny.
A lot of content creators let people say whatever, but I ain't them.
What?
Oh, I was just telling somebody.
Oh yeah, no, you can still say it. You're just not going to get away with it.
Yeah.
A lot of content creators will pretend like they won't tell you what they're thinking. You can say whatever the heck you want here.
Yeah. So, I actually said this to a guy earlier. I said, would you prefer gentle lies or a harsh truth? A lot of content creators will go out there and they'll say nice things about just about every brand. And then they'll you can literally see the bias when they're testing certain brands. And VCG is probably the most notorious one for it. Like you can obviously see how they feel, whichever brand pays them that week is how they feel about it. And then I don't even try to hide it. Every single video that I have with Makita, I tag them and I say trash in every one. He said, if you don't respect Makita, he's going to kick your butt. He's going to kick me square in my knee, or actually he's going to punch me in my kneecap and kick me square in the toe. Yeah, let's welcome the cleanup man to the show. Well, we appreciate you being here, cleanup. We don't have to agree on everything. As long as we both love tools, we're good. It gets paid, but now it's confirmed. Oh yeah, they absolutely get paid. I know that they get paid from PTI, and I know that they get paid from Flex, because that was Flex was handing out big dollars over the summer. So
yeah. Also, just want to let you guys know, Flex did reach out to me. They are going to be sending me some stuff. They are not paying me for my videos as of yet. I'll let you know if they do. I already own pretty much everything. The lady was like, well, what do you want? And I was like, well, it's more like, what don't I have? So I made a list. They got to go, and I've been rocking flex for a long time. It's not like some of these other guys are like, oh, you're never going to see flex on this channel. And then the next thing you know, they're like, oh, okay, well, we're having some flex on this channel, you know?
Yeah. So,
Um,
Paul, Rigid is not TTI. Rigid's made by TTI, but Rigid is Emerson. So you actually, there are different, they're like completely different companies. Rigid is just licensed to TTI for TTI to make the product.
Okay, let's see if we fixed it or if we broke it.
I like how it sits all crooked looking.
I've only got one leg on.
Paste. All right. Yes, Joshua. Big and bulky, you say? About a 1/4 inch difference between the two. That's it. There's a 1/4 inch
Might be the end of a power stack there. Oh, yeah. Dang it. Probably.
and the Makita's fatter. Big and bulky. I do enjoy these conversations. Look, the Rigid just fell, and it's just fine. A 1/4 inch? It's only a lot of difference to your woman. It's building pressure. You don't want to compare the size of the impact driver because guess what? The Rigid is also smaller than the impact driver.
Okay, so that's the valve, the overpressure valve.
Yeah. Ugh. I do enjoy these little back and forth with Makita guys because no facts, just whines.
I don't know if I hear anything at all. You see how loose that was, though. This is loose.
I was mistaken. The Rigid is
Right there.
longer by about
That's
a 1/4
loose.
inch, but it's also thinner. So same. Next excuse.
It's quiet, man. I don't hear anything.
I told him to spray soapy water on it earlier. He won't. Now
I'm not set up to spray soapy water on it. I don't want to bore you guys looking for soapy water. I can tell you right now that this would have made a hiss. This flex would have made a hiss.
Okay.
And I don't hear anything. Which is nice.
What's the score? What's the score there, Paul? Rigid is bigger, and that Makita you have is old and can be it's not the latest and greatest Makita. It's
Wait, the Makita you got the new one.
I did get the new one. He's talking about the impact drivers. He's whining. He's crying. Rigid also came out with a new impact driver. Believe me, you're not going to want to compare these two.
Really nice homeowner grade. I don't know how much is it on Amazon now. This was like 45, 50 bucks. Oswald. And really nice. It's got the battery gauge on the side.
Look,
Take
Paul, you're all worried.
batteries. It's pretty decent, and it will break a 1/4-inch bolt in half. We did that on a test. This thing's pretty decent. 1/4-inch drive, ready to go.
Nice. "2 years old, sir."
Hey,
know
while
you
I got
wanna
you on the
cry.
chat, what is your thought, man? Somebody reached out to me. They literally said, this is what they said. And I tend to agree. They're like, you have a very interesting channel. How would you like to? I was like, interesting. So, yeah, the channel is kind of all over the place. The channel has ADD.
That's true.
They asked me, you have an interesting channel. How would you feel about sponsoring a video game? And that's just so crazy, man, to think that someone's reaching out to me to sponsor. I remember seeing all those ads for all these other bigger streamers, and it's like, or bigger YouTubers, and it's like, Raid Shadow Legends, whatever the hell it is. What do you guys think about that? That's crazy. Be honest, because I don't care what.
Just take the compliment.
I'm curious. If it was my guy that I like to watch, I would say, man, do you and go after the money. But it's not about the money. It's what do you guys really want? Because it's not going to be that much money, I'm sure. And I don't know if there's really my vibe. Let me know what you guys think.
Yeah.
If I mentioned it for like 30 seconds or a minute, just skip through it, I guess. But if I mentioned it in a video, what would you think? What'd you think sellout? So that's my 80-gallon air compressor. That'll be off here in a second. That's got a small leak on it too. All my compressors leak right now.
All right. Came out 7 years ago, 10 years ago. You're all over the map. Pick one.
Catch you later, East Coast Ken. Thanks for dropping by.
Thanks, Ken.
Hey, check out East Coast Ken's channel. He's trying to get 250 subs. So we said East Coast.
Dude,
By
rolling
December?
right along. Rolling right along.
You still here?
I know for a cleanup guy, you're
I'm
not
about to
doing
go hit the
so well.
breaker on this compressor.
All right. The cleanup guy, you're not doing so well. All you're doing is making excuses. That's it. And they're not even good. Your tool got trashed. I've shown it. It's trash.
Here we go.
You don't like it. That's on you, dude.
All right. So the summary.
January 1st, 225, right? Dude, Ken, you're going to get there. You're going to roll right past 225.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, let's get Ken 250, man. Ken supports us. We support Ken. Ken's a good dude.
Yeah.
Check him out. What school are you going to right now? What is he doing?
Hard Knocks.
Yeah. Auto body, is it? What is it? Always take any cash you can find, bro. There you go. That's my thought, man. If I heard somebody, one of my favorite YouTubers, be like, "Hey, man, we're gonna have some ads now," I'd be like, "Roll it." I was watching some guy. He was streaming a game, Terraria or something, playing it, and he was like, "Oh man, I forgot to roll the ad whenever I went to go take a piss break," and he come back, and I was like, "Dude, roll it now! Like, get your money."
Sorry, my battery saver came on my computer.
Ken's doing auto body and welding schools. Check him out. He's got some knowledge.
Jesus.
Quit comparing a 7-year-old tool to a brand new tool, and I'm good with your fudging the test.
Well, man,
I've actually got the XTD 16, and I've got a battery adapter. We can put them both on a power stack on the 850 versus the 840 right now if you want to. I got an 8 amp battery. It's probably fully charged right now.
Do
We'll
it.
let the Makita go first.
Do it. Because we
And
all
we'll-
know, like, first of all, the rigid beats the 840, so I'm all for it.
Okay. Okay. Hey, so this thing is quiet. It's sitting here at 120. Let me show you the needle.
And by the way,
This thing would have dropped to 90 psi by now.
yeah,
So we might
It's
not have
old.
fixed it permanently, but we definitely fixed it tonight.
by the way, cleanup man, why did you have a problem with me comparing a 4-year-old or 5-year-old Metabo against the Makita, and then telling you how every other tool brand beat it? That was okay for you. You're just a little fragile, my friend. A little fragile.
Hey, Paul W says here's food for thought. The 20 volt flex volt compressor is a year or two old. The 60 volt flex volt compressor is about 5, but we established the 20 volt is trashed. I'm told the 60 is decent. This is actually the flex volt, so I don't
I'm
know.
good with that, Ken. Hit
I
me up on
don't
Insta.
know. Is this a 60 or not? Because I'm confused now. This is a flex volt /20.
Cleanup man, you're just making excuses, and they're not valid because you don't really know tools. You're a Makita guy. That's how we know you don't know tools.
Is there a flex volt only? I'm not. I like DeWalt, man. I've got DeWalt, but I'm not a like full blown
Hold on.
DeWalt guy. I don't know everything about everything.
Hold on, I got you. Flex volt compressor, right?
Hang on.
I
Let me
got
get
the.
let me go get the XTD16, which is honestly it's really nice to use, man. I really do actually like the Makita XTD16. It's actually below me right here. Yeah, it's right there. Hang on. What? How does this go together? Does that fit in there? This fits in here.
And that's something. Oh, it's 2.5 gallons. Never mind.
Bro, where does this go? Oh, there it is. I found it. I found it. Got it.
Oh, clean up, man. Maybe you should change your panties.
What am we doing here? Here we go.
Is it that time of the month again?
Holy moly.
So I do not see the 2.5 gallon is the only one I see that's the flex volt.
Okay, so that is this. And we're still holding it the exact same PSI. That makes me happy, dude. All right, let's shift to what is this? This is a 5.0. Let's shift to test mode real quick. Won't take me long at all, guys. I've got everything ready. All I gotta do is snap on a compressor to this cable, compressor, and a light this cable.
Well, congratulations, because the Metabo is actually bigger than the rigid. So no consistency. It's probably why you're a Makita guy. That and you want tools to match your nails.
Look, the Makita's okay, man. It's not a bad tool. With everything you want to do. It's just not superior.
It's a homeowner grade tool, and quickly losing that. Bring Makita miter saws, demo hammers, rear handles, and track saws to the fight. If you can't get the core, going into specialty equipment doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
I'm in love with these Rubber Freight vices. Yeah.
Hey, they're decent. They get the job done.
I wouldn't try to do anything crazy with them, but come on. Eventually, I'm going to put inserts like I did the other one.
Yeah.
Threadable inserts with that nut tool they gave me.
Nut tool.
I'm gonna tap this and then make it a 1/4 inch and then run my drill in it.
Okay.
Cut this thing off. My wife gets mad when I do this.
Living that Makita life. I
Hey,
hope you and your
so-
husband are happy.
Souls,
Yeah.
does your wife get mad when you do this too?
No, she loves it. Core doesn't matter if specialty is your specialty. Well, that's true. But for most people, if a brand like Makita can't get the core tools right, then it's just not. It's just not worth getting it into any more of their line. And Makita cannot get the core tools right. Unless you like slow, weak, and powerless.
All right. Okay, so we got, what do we have here? This is the 16. We have a fully charged 2.0. Do we want to run it versus a 1.7?
No, that would be unfair. Do you have a 5 amp hour battery for the Makita?
I've got a 1.5 DeWalt. That sounds fun. You want to try that?
Oh,
You
sure.
want to try the 840 1.5? It may or may not be fully charged. And then we'll switch to the battery adapters here in a second. I'm also going to get you guys closer here.
Tune in Tokyo, exactly, Jamie. That's what I like. Rigid is rebranded Hyper Tough. Now you're just grasping at straws. Just because I show Rigid embarrassing Makita on a consistent basis.
Is this an okay angle for you guys? Are we happy with that?
Can you get your camera a little lower?
I knew you were going to ask me. Yeah, hang on.
Like closer to the tabletop there.
Yeah, hang on a second. Not without making you sick. Hang on.
And Bauer is better than Makita. Because Bauer doesn't pretend to be anything but homeowner grade.
Maybe this will work.
All right. That's a better angle.
There you go. Let me get this laptop closer. And then let me get my phone closer. What charge is it now? 38. It's okay. We'll leave it here.
I know.
It's still good audio.
Edit a video tonight.
All right.
Let's do this. Do it.
I have no idea what the state of charge of this battery is. We'll try it. We'll try it. Here's a 1/2 inch Irwin.
Mm-hmm.
And that might not work. Huh? Hang on.
I mean, dang.
We might need a 760.
I like your thumbnail, sir.
Mine?
Yeah, it was excellent.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Tools made that one.
It's excellent. And I'm going to give you the thumbs up.
Yeah. You want to write something with it?
Look, here's why I can say that.
No. Oh.
Here's why I can tell you that Bauer is consistently better.
All the cameras are facing this way.
Than Makita. Bauer doesn't pretend to be a professional tool. They tell you that they're homeowner grade. They're the second to bottom from in even the Harbor Freight stuff, just above disposable. So yeah, Makita still pretends to be a professional grade tool. and I say pretend because that's all it is.
Yeah.
Hi, Mrs. Tactics.
Hi.
We need another T30. Hang on, I think I got one here in this wheel.
All right.
How do you open this? Oh, there we go. This should be a 30.
I can't afford the makita. I
This is 30.
literally just bought the trash. I literally just bought that trash and he's like, you can't afford it. I spend $1,000 a month on tools and you're telling me I can't afford makita. That's cute. That's cute, Tinkerbell.
All right, we need another T30.
Aren't exactly well skill saws, yeah.
Here's another T30. We'll give
All right.
Makita the benefit. Actually, they're about the same.
They make me laugh.
Here. Don't pull the trigger yet. Hang on.
Oh, you're
You
gonna
can
have
hold the
her do
trigger.
it? How
Yeah, you
fitting
ready?
a girl is gonna do the makita.
Keep your shoulder. Yeah,
My shoulder, that is a sleeve.
push with one finger there. One finger there.
Yeah, don't push down
And-
on the tool or else they'll cry.
Okay. So you call it down, then you pull it down. You ready?
Too much pressure. You count down.
All right. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh no! Hang on. No,
It's slanted.
I know it's bad.
I know how to work with slanted.
I know. All right, here we go.
All right.
You are live, man. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go. Oh my God! What in the S?
Stripping it.
It's freaking wood,
Oh,
dude.
Paul. He's got his wife running the makita.
Just roll with it and go with the angle. If it's angle, just go with it. 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh. Oh no, the DeWalt one with a smaller battery? Hey,
Yeah, just a 1.5.
now you guys should switch tools.
That's a good idea. It's just gonna go crooked. There's nothing we can do about it. It's the wood is crooked, I guess. Look at it, it's trying to go. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna roll with it.
Is this for the
Now we know the state of this Makita. This Makita is at 4 bars. And XTD16 right there.
That's it.
Just don't let go of the trigger and just go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Is it going?
Yeah, I don't know what you're doing. Try again. We'll give Makita that one.
It's
I know
smoking.
how to solve this. I know how to solve this one for you. If you use lag bolts and get them started,
You what?
use lag bolts and a couple of nut drivers on it. Once the lag bolts bite, just make sure they're even and drive it home. Cause then you don't have to put any pressure on a lag or anything. It'll just chew through it.
The problem is he has me up here, and it's his normal height.
No, it's going. Mine's going crooked too. So
Use
hang
your
on.
thumb.
It's not technical difficulties.
I saw a midget use his thumb on an impact driver. So you should be able to use your thumb. That came out wrong. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Why do you think I suggested they switch?
Let's try pilot hole.
You got what?
You gotta go in. We're trying pilot hole. Very small.
Okay.
Pilot hole. Don't say names.
Don't bury it. Oh, I was gonna say don't bury it, but you buried it.
It's short.
If the Makita uses it, it sounds like the
It's still going
Makita.
crooked. Yeah.
It sounds like the Makita user is error.
What is it? This one? All right.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, go.
DeWalt.
I started after you too. Let's do another one. Why does this wood go crooked?
It's actually you. It's you doing it.
Oh yeah, don't touch that. Ow!
You just told me not to touch it.
Well, it's hot.
Well, yeah.
That's
you
my
use
whole.
your
Yeah, haha, don't use this. That's right. Pull trigger just once. In drive. There you go. Okay.
All right.
Let's see both screws.
Now switch tools.
Okay.
Don't worry, Paul. It's fine.
All right. One,
Yeah, and all it takes is Makita
3,
with a bigger battery. Okay, that one DeWalt won.
Yeah.
DeWalt won that one again.
I got stuck. All right, let's try this. You got to go in. One more. It's going to go crooked. I don't care. Just go. I don't know what the hell's going on tonight. Hang on. Okay, here we go. Whatever. One. A spat on you. You ready? Why are you starting so crooked?
It's not the first time he spit on her.
No, and it won't be the last.
Oh my goodness.
I'm sure it won't be.
Okay.
That's a sign of a healthy relationship.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Now that's not even close. What's your excuse this time? What's your excuse this time?
Let me get a battery adapter for this. Hang on.
He says that you need some lube on that screw.
Yeah.
Hey, I don't know. He spit just fine. What's it? What's the excuse for that one? I mean, Makita's got every advantage, and it still lost. It wasn't even close. Just exposing the trash. And mind you, the 840 is not considered the top of the line DeWalt.
It might be hot. Yeah.
And now movie.
Try.
Okay.
Buried it too far. Makita for the L, dude.
No,
It just lost badly.
don't touch him because they're hot as a mother.
You don't touch him either.
I can touch him.
I'll touch mine.
Hey, he lives by the philosophy, no brain, no pain.
Okay, we have a ridiculous
It won't come out.
8-amp-hour battery.
Holy.
You should not touch that.
I'm touching it.
Hang on, let's see
I
what's sketch.
I touch things out of the oven all the
Hang on,
time.
that's in and out.
I'm not doing it. Grab it from me.
Why? Well, the wood not just. Okay.
Give me
I
30
mean,
minutes sweater.
she
Okay, I'm gonna
just
bring this sweater.
won. She just won. She just beat him, and people are
All
telling
right, we
her.
got the 8 amp hour battery, which is just crazy. 21,700 cells, XTD 16. Even this Makita says, because it's got the onboard stuff, it says that it's got a full battery. Oh, we gained to 1.5, but we don't
Love
even
it.
know what the battery state is. I've done a couple of cuts with the skill saw tonight, cutting through some 3/4 MDF. Pretty long cuts. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Look, he even got a head start that time. He got a good head start that time.
Yeah, but it's still barely won.
Yeah,
Here,
that's the point.
here, put your.
Wait. So the Makita had an 8 amp hour
Here.
battery.
Hang on.
The Makita had an 8 amp hour battery. The DeWalt had a 1.5. So Robert, I just want to make sure I got this straight.
Go ahead.
So the Makita had an 8 amp hour battery.
Yeah,
The DeWalt had a 1.5.
yeah.
Thank you, sir. That's all I wanted to confirm. Thank
You
you,
know,
sir.
we could do one more thing, and then everyone did say thank you to Mrs. Tactics.
Thank you, Mrs. Tactics. We appreciate your help and assistance in exposing this Makita trash. Test Makita versus Milwaukee. That's like testing a Pinto against a Porsche 911.
We'll go 1.7 power stack versus the 2.0 Makita.
Oh, all right.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, this one's not even close. Boom, DW.
But here's the thing, right? This is the takeaway tonight. This is the takeaway. You gotta go.
He's coming up with another excuse.
This is the takeaway for the night. Would be, yeah, that'll work. The Makita is capable. It can do anything you want it to do.
It's a great
When you buy
homeowner
it,
tool.
you're buying old technology. How many bars do we have? We still have 4 bars in this.
Nice.
Okay. So it's decent. It's decent. There's nothing wrong with this. It's just not going to be as good as anything out right now
It's
that
not.
you can buy for the same price. It's just not. It doesn't make sense to spend money on something when you've got newer
$99.
technology being made constantly.
That's right. And by the way, that DeWalt or Impact is $99.
Yeah, that's the other thing. I did get this for $99 with the battery.
With a 1.5 amp hour battery
Yeah,
or whatever
I don't
it
know
is.
where
Yeah.
it went. It's gone. I don't know, guys. Oh, it's up here in the thing.
BWs. What's up, my man?
Yeah. So the takeaway is that everything in my garage will beat this Makita.
Yep.
It's really nice to hold. It's got a lot of features. I never really cared about the features, but it does have a lot of automatic and nice features for a homeowner or anybody that might be in the field, dude. In construction, I never touched any of the features. I barely even put it in speed 2 to drill a hole with a hole saw in metal. Being an electrician, so it just depends what you're doing. But I can tell you right now that this thing did not beat the DeWalt in any test, and we used even an 8 amp hour battery versus the 1.5.
So look at Josh. Says the Makita is $199 bare tool. I mean,
That's crazy, man. Is it
this
really?
So this, the XPH14, which is their top of the line hammer drill,
Yeah.
is 180 bare tool.
Yeah.
So you're saying if you go to some like special place and, you know, do some special thing, it can get down to 99 bucks. That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. You could, okay. Yeah. You could probably get a good deal, but you can get this drill right now, this Impact, for $99 in 2020 at the store
Lowe's,
at
with
Lowe's right now.
two batteries, charger
Two
in a
batteries
bag.
and a charger, and it'll run timber locks. And I wasn't joking. This here. Hang on, I'm probably charged enough. This one, this one, this one, this one. There. This one. Let me switch the camera. I wish I had known that the settings were on this camera like this the whole time. I would have done that. Or wait, is that better?
The cleanup
No, that's
man
not better.
just change his name to the excuse dude.
No, that's not better either. Oh, is it sideways?
There you go.
There we go. Okay, now we did have it in a good setting for you guys. That's good. Yeah. So we were running cuts with that 1.5, probably 3 or 4, because we cut this on this side, I cut this on this side, we cut this on this side. I made 2 cuts because I wasn't happy with the depth that it ended up in. And then we did, what other cut did we do? We did one more cut here with that 1.5. So that 1.5 wasn't even close to being charged, and it was rocking it against the Makita. So yeah, at the end of the day, man, your tool is your tool. I mean, you're gonna.
Hey, can you split the screen? Second one from the right, real quick.
Yeah, hang on.
So we have a guy that's pretending in here,
Oh,
and I have the technology to expose the fib. So he's saying that it's $99. That, my
where's he
friend,
looking?
this is at Home Depot, one of the few stores in America that carries that Makita trash. But it's $199 bare tool for the XDT 13 or 16. If you want it as a kit,
That price is broken right now, man. That should be
as a
with the
kit
kit.
is $340.
Dude, I can't believe that, man. That is crazy. It should not be that price. It's usually not that price.
$369. eBay. So you want to buy used tools because you can't afford Makita. That's what he's saying. You need to buy used tools.
Oh, he's got the 19 can be had for $99. The 19, maybe.
He said
haven't tried the 19
on eBay. So stolen or used.
Yeah, or got it in a pallet full of crap that you just buy random stuff and it's probably fine. But I'm not gonna have a warranty.
Is eBay an authorized reseller? No.
No.
I'm surprised they went 2 batteries in that kit. Yeah. Well, they might as well. The Makita's using old technology. They're using 18650 cells. They have not kept up with the market. They've fallen behind on just that alone. They would have fallen behind, but they don't have the speed, the power, or the performance of a professional level tool any longer.
I don't know. How much power do you really need? Do you really need 40? I think that they do, but I think that you're not spending money wisely.
Yeah, can you go out and get a homeowner grade tool that'll perform just as well as the Makita?
Yeah, you can get a rigid, you can get a cobalt, you can get a
Metabo HPT will perform better.
Metabo HPT, all those 3, and rigid's almost up there on the professional level. I've seen some of your testing is very decent.
Yeah, all I've done is show people that rigid is the best value in the tool world today. I have never said rigid is the best.
Yeah,
they're the best value, and then I go and show it.
Yeah.
And then I
Yeah,
tell,
I have to agree with you on that. That's actually a valid point.
and then I tell everybody that you can make money with rigid.
Yeah.
But the fanboys, when they hear that, it's against what they believe because they think you had to spend top dollar because they don't know tools. They only know brands.
Yeah.
Hey, Raj, how you doing? We're glad to have you here, as always. Greetings from the Caribbean and greetings from the Midwest, sir. Matches Makita. Yeah, Ryobi, $89 deal matches Makita. Actually, I bet you that the Makita impact driver versus the Ryobi, what is it, the HP One Plus? I would venture to say that the Ryobi would probably beat the Makita. Maybe
I
not
don't
by
know.
much,
I don't know about
but I
that.
think it would. I think it would.
Think so?
Yeah. Impact drivers aren't impact wrenches. It's not all about power.
Dude, you can see how
That's
skinny I got, man. I used to have a
spoken like
gut.
somebody that doesn't, yeah,
It's
that's never been
crazy.
in the field. I'm just saying, like, I have, like, I don't say things just willy nilly. I back it up. Like, I have shown people rigid versus everybody, whether it wins or loses. I never make an excuse. I never make an excuse for it. Wins
What's
or
up, Raj?
loses. I don't have to, because I've never said they're the best. Makita
Yeah.
guys
I
constantly
actually told
say,
Flex that. I told Flex that on the phone because they were saying, make a list and we'll send you whatever you want and just make a video about it. And I said, they're not going to win.
yeah,
They're not. And they said, yeah, we know. Most important thing to do is just have Flex in the video. So all they want is that, just to get their name out there. They it seems like they might have changed their tune about being the biggest, baddest, blah, 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 which is good to hear.
mm-hmm.
But
Every brand that you can think of has one or two items that they make that are exceptionally good. Every single brand, except for Hyper Tough and Makita. No, Hyper Tough for sure. Every single brand that you can think of has one or two tools that they can kind of hang their hat on. The fact
yeah,
of the matter is, if you don't have the core right, which are the drill, the impact driver, recip saw, circ saw, if you don't have those spot on, a pro isn't going to look at your brand.
yeah,
They're
your
going to turn from it.
your gateway tools is going to determine whether or not they're going to stick with your brand. The average person is going to try out your impact, going to try out your drill, and once they have those, they might start venturing off into other things, probably a recip here or there. But if you don't have, either or, um,
I know you're trying to insult me by calling me Robert Pelosi there, cleanup man, but all it does is show that you're an uneducated hick that doesn't have the wallet, the brain power, or the ability to make money with tools. You have to sit here and be a keyboard cowboy because in the real world, you're just a fat, pathetic loser living with your mommy.
Tool Addicted Carbon says drills don't determine a brand though. Makita makes the #1 cordless miter saw and number
Yeah,
2 cordless track saw. Yeah,
that's
they
what I
make a
was
good track
saying.
saw.
If they don't make the core, then the specialty tools don't matter because you're not giving people a reason to buy into the line more.
Yeah, it's tough. That's the only reason why I don't have their track saw. I would go with I don't even know what I'd go with because I do want their track saw, but probably because I've got adapters for the batteries. Would be fine. Which is actually why I bought this Makita. I've got this one.
Hey, Jamie, true. Funny enough, Greenworks also has
But look what's on it.
a cordless wheelbarrow.
Battery
And
adapter.
yeah. See, look, this is it. This is all you got. Go ahead. Say whatever you want. You're only
Rigid is
making a fool
government
out of
instant
yourself.
garbage.
You only make a fool out of yourself because you're upset that someone comes out, says Makita is trash, then shows it, proves it in front of the entire world, and it upsets you because you're weak-minded. I don't care what you say about rigid. I
The
don't get
40
paid by
volt Sawzall beat the 36 Metabo and the M18 Super Sawzall, making it number one. Wow.
I have no idea.
Man,
They have a
the
coffee
40
maker.
volt's just a mess. The 40 volt's a mess. You got bigger batteries. You got the same performance as the 18 volt.
Actually, the 40-volt hammer drill isn't as strong as the 18-volt hammer drill.
Right. So let's just say they're the same. Let's just be nice and say they're the same.
Fine.
You come out with a brand new, and then they say we're announcing something big. And what do they come out with? They painted their tools darker green and
Yeah.
called them camping. And
Yeah.
they're the exact same tools they already are making.
They have literally the innovation from Makita recently is just throw a bigger battery on it, throw 2 batteries on it, and change the color. That's it.
You can rest assured, Clino, man, that's not the case. Because this guy loves rigid.
Now he's saying that one because he thinks it's all about politics because he doesn't have the brain power to come up with it.
Joshua Wilson says, but they have a coffee maker to stay up late at night when your tools take 3 times as long on the job.
Hey, the cleanup man, I know what he cleans up: toilets, because that's the only thing Makita's strong enough to do.
Yeah, get you a brush on it. Probably not, man. Those brushes have a lot of torque. I broke a Milwaukee using one of those brushes on a shower.
They're not
And
strong enough.
they get to give them momentum, and when you stop the drill, it started going whenever you'd let go of the trigger, they would continue trying to rotate because of the momentum. I broke a Milwaukee doing that.
So you're telling me that Makita isn't strong enough to make toilets clean? Dang.
I wish that Makita was gonna make it great again, but
Yeah, that makes no sense. I mean, talk about grasping at straws. Man, poor guy. He's having a mental breakdown.
yeah.
I feel I'm actually feeling sorry for this guy because I've been kind of rough on him tonight, and I didn't know. Obviously he's got a mental handicap. I just feel bad about doing it now.
I have some Makita tools and haven't picked them up for a year, with the exception of the stud comeback bandsaw, only because I don't want to get my M12 out of the box yet. Yeah. I can tell you right now, I don't use my XCD16. I only just pulled it out of this room because I started organizing out here, and I gave away my last 5. Was it 5? Yeah, it's a 5 amp hour battery. I gave away my last 5 to my brother because I just don't use the Makita stuff. I've got it all. Had it all at one point, sold it for Milwaukee, and then started buying back just a little bit. But this router I got right as they were increasing the price. I've actually got a picture on my phone of the price on the shelf. I got a picture on my phone of the price on the internet. And whenever I brought it up there, the lady was like, "Well, I can't give you so much off." And I'm like, "Yeah, you can get $50 off. I know you can." And man, she did not want to do it. And she grabbed the Makita and she took it up to the front, and it rang up for like 180. And I was like, "I've got something on my phone. I saw you change the price while I was in the aisle because you saw the price that you didn't want." And I was like, "I already took a price of it. It's on my phone. You have to switch it." And I got it for 130.
Hey, my pleasure, Josh. Yeah, you know what? I wish more people would watch those Metabo videos.
How easy?
I'm
easy at
literally
10:06.
so here's the scoreboard. Makita 32.5 foot-pounds. I mean, I honestly I don't know if after that video comes out tomorrow, if anyone will watch the remaining videos of it going against DeWalt and Milwaukee and Flex. I just don't know that anybody's going to watch it because they're all going to know that the Makita is trash. And I told people I'm going to embarrass Makita, and I did.
Yeah, Joshua Wilson says,
Yeah, I love Metabo.
yeah, the Metabo stuff is good.
Hammer drill
Real
kit
good.
for $83 and a triple hammer for $107. Saw a triple hammer today at Menards, I want to say, as a kit
Okay, we have sat here.
for what, 119. So I just saw the Metabo for 119. I know you could get the at Menards, and the hammer drill, the 36-volt hammer drill, I want to say was 160, but Lowe's has had those Metabo hammer drills as a kit for 111.
It's not a stream unless I take myself off of it at least once, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
All
kind
right.
of like having a phone call with you. It's
Yeah.
helped, so you've effectively made a temporary long-term fix potential.
Maybe a temporary long-term fix. Who knows? So this thing's 120 psi. It's been holding. It's been holding. This thing would have already started up. It's got a battery in it, and the battery is charged enough to start itself back up. So we haven't heard any battery. It's starting back up. We'll see what it has in tomorrow night, tomorrow morning. I don't even know what I'm thinking anymore.
I love
We're
it,
gonna see
Josh.
where it's at tomorrow morning. I think we got a good fix on this. The takeaway tonight. These are the clamps. Let me see if I can get you a better background. These are the
Garbage.
clamps that DeWalt had, and they're not even like a compression. There's no. They just get to a certain point and then they clip around.
Oh wow,
So they're not even
a good hose.
they're not even based on any pressure. They're just once you get it around there and you close it, apparently it's good. So what we did, we put actual hose clamps on it. You can see in there. Here's our hose clamp, and we put some Pookie on it. We put some of this stuff, thread compound, and we did the 3 different connections in here. And now this thing holds, which is nice because this is my second one.
Clean
And then
out
we
the
checked out the Makita, which got its
butt
ass handed to
it.
him. Yeah,
So
the 2.0 versus the 1.5 and a 1.7. And then we gave the Makita an 8.0, with the DeWalt being a 1.5.
oh
And it,
wow,
what?
the Eagles lost the first loss of the year. Well, you knew they were going to lose sooner or later, so I'm not gonna. I wouldn't look at one loss as too being too bad.
The cleanup man, Ed sent him.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
none of it bothers me. I don't care.
No,
I think it's funny. The comment about I can't afford Makita did make me laugh because I've literally spent well over $1,000 in the last month on tools.
all wants to be returned to Home Depot. I've got the box. I already
I
returned
do.
it once. I already did. I returned it once. This is the first one was had it for about 3 weeks, and then it started doing stupid stuff. So I bought another one, and I kept the box.
I never do this, but I have kept the Makita stuff in the bags, like the accessories in the bags.
Yeah.
I've even got the manual, so that when I return the garbage,
Yeah.
they
I
can't
wouldn't
say
keep that.
anything.
I wouldn't keep that drill.
No, why would I?
No, I wouldn't keep it. I would put tools and
$180
tactics in a
trash.
heartbeat.
Yeah, it's $180 piece of trash.
Where is my Makita 36-volt saw?
Get the tank from Metabo at Lowe's. Yeah. Put
It's a mess in here. This is going to be the flex room. This would be all the flex stuff once I get done going through it all. Dude, I don't even know where my 36-volt Makita is.
I don't know.
That's weird.
You know, that's the thing. Like you and I were talking the other day, and I pointed this out to you, and maybe it was something you had thought of, or that we hadn't discussed it before. And I said, when you start to buy better tools, you stop buying Makita.
Yeah, you really do. It's
My
usually hanging right there, man. Where is it? That's bugging me.
Howie, sounds kinky.
So I like the saw. I'm really happy to have it, but I mean, clearly I don't use it. So
Yeah.
I don't know what it is though, man.
Wait. You're looking for the Makita saw?
Yes.
It was behind the door. Go back.
No, it wasn't.
Is it off to your right there?
No, that's a bunch of Makitas that never get used.
Oh. My bad. I just saw the Ed stole it from you. Clean up said Ed stole it from you.
I missed.
Tell the return desk. Will this drill only test it? It didn't even get to 36 foot-pounds. Paul, it didn't get to 36. It got 32 and a half. See the reaction. I bet they had no idea what you're talking about. The funny thing is the kid that is at Home Depot that checked me out with that thing the other day, he's like, Makita's a great drill. I go, no, it's a piece of trash. Yeah. And literally the conversations we're having, I'm like, yeah, it's a piece of trash. And he's like, what do you mean? I go, they advertise 1,250 inch-pounds of torque, which is 100 foot-pounds. And I go, I guarantee you it will not break 40. And he's like, you're kidding. I'm like, no, there's no chance. But still, 40 foot,
next. We're gonna take this room
foot-pounds.
next.
40 foot-pounds is a lot of torque. It's a lot. But 32 foot-pounds is a lot.
How does that make you feel?
I love that. I love those old tools. You know that. Oh, yeah. Now we're watching some tool porn.
Yeah. Some prawns.
The wet bandits. I originally made the mistake of buying into the Makita CXT 12-volt line, which they can barely.
Oh, that's a big mistake. I returned them. I actually took them back. Took them to Amazon. I don't usually return anything at Amazon. If I buy it and it's on Amazon, before I buy it, I probably know that I'm never going to return it. Like if it sucks, I'll be keeping it. And I returned the Makita. It didn't even have a quick insert chuck. Like it was 2021 when I bought it, right? It was 2021, brand new, newer style.
Yeah.
And it didn't even have a quick insert chuck.
Does your 16 have a quick insert chuck?
Yes, the 16 it really is a nice. This is a really nice impact.
As long as it matches your nails, I don't care.
Yeah. It's
or your handbag. I go the 850. 850.
Yeah, I did go the 850. I never used this. Dude, where is the freaking Makita, man? 36 volt.
Maybe a lot for a drill. However, it's not much for an impact driver. That's true.
Yeah.
More impact driver. So the kit the rig that you need to test, even minimal testing on impact drivers, about $4,000. And I am spending the money into getting more tools to bring to the channel as opposed to just testing the impacts. Now we'll do some impact testing, but and I had somebody offer to make me a rig, and I was like, yeah, let's do it. Hit me up, and they never got back to me. So don't forget the shirt.
The shirt.
Okay. Starting this summer, all the 12-volt Makita stuff has been on sale, and like $40 for some of it, and they can't even give it away.
The cleanup man says Ed stole my 36 volt saw. I knew it.
Yep.
Honestly, he could find anything in this mess.
That's Petticoat Junction guy.
So
view.
what happened? I got really sick, and I couldn't be comfortable just being. My stomach had all kinds of gas here, and I've lost probably about 1.5 pounds a day. And moving around was better than just sitting still. And I really couldn't do anything else. So I was at the house, and I was like, man, I'm just going to pick up the garage and start building this thing. So we built this thing here. I started building it before I got sick, actually. And we got the dust collection, and we got the planer. The planer.
Mhm.
And it's on wheels, so it rolls real nice. And then I started throwing all this together. So I've been moving everything around. But while I was doing that, I got sick, and I wasn't able to do half of what I wanted to do. So this room still looks crazy.
Mm-hmm. Josh, I'm with you. I'm known as a rigid guy, but I own them all. None of them bother me. Well, I don't like Makita. I never will like Makita. Just not comfortable.
I feel like I put it somewhere safe, which is not good to do when you're me.
I like that, Howie. All right, let's wrap up. I got a video to edit.
Let's get out of here. Hey, appreciate you guys dropping by. If we do
Thanks for
anything
the fun.
tomorrow, we'll be rocking the Flex 1.3 amp battery versus the 2 versus the 5. And we're going to be comparing them, as you guys know, what's what, and just in general doing all the tools. We're going to start redoing all of my Flex videos because while they are helpful, back then I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to make good content. So a lot of those videos are dragged out and crazy. So we got more Flex content coming soon. We do need to talk about the ground. We did the ground, and I haven't made a video on it. I haven't made any electrical content, man. I've been sick. Someone hooked up a ground on the sub panel side directly to the main, and we're gonna talk about that. And I've got amperage readings on the multimeter, pictures to show you that actually had a little bit of amperage on the ground wire.
Wow, love it.
So not a whole bunch of amperage, but enough. Any 0.10 will kill you, shock you. 0.30 will fry your heart. So any amperage on a wire that you should be able to normally touch is obviously a bad thing. So we'll be talking about that tomorrow. Probably do some Flex stuff. And yeah, thanks for dropping by. Thanks for watching. That's how you fix your DeWalt air compressor. Don't buy a Makita unless if you do, just know that there are better options.
Dave.
Way better options.
Yes.
Appreciate all the support, guys. We are on our way to 15,000 subs. When we do it, I'm going to be giving away a DeWalt drill. Maybe. What? I like the XCD16, but I never used it. I'll probably give it to my brother, man. I do want to give it away, but it won't be on YouTube. I won't do that to you guys. We'll give some DeWalt stuff away and probably throw in some bits and all kinds of stuff, man. We got a whole brand new bit case here that I won't use. I won't use any of the contents of this. I bought this for the case. So we got some goodies for you guys. That'll be at 15,000 subscribers. So we are slowly making our way there, but surely.
Josh says he'll donate a 12-volt Makita for you to give away. Would you really do that to someone else there, Josh? Yeah, and by the way, I will have the Makita versus Metabo video out tomorrow. I had to get a crying baby background for my green screen. You think I'm kidding? You think I'm kidding? Or maybe the laughing baby that points. I might use that instead. We'll see. I'll have some. I'm just teasing. I'll probably just do what I've been doing, which is have their promo videos running in the back, and then with all the specs and stuff, and just show it's nowhere near a pro grade tool.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's all I got. Oh, just in case Tool Addicted Carpenter is still here. You're
And
asking about this 15 gauge. See, it's missing the tip.
Yes.
This piece right here broke off here. This piece. I don't know if I can even see where it broke. Where to break?
Have a good one, guys.
It's the safety plunger. Don't recommend these. I recommend what I did. Get you a cordless compressor and then rock some rigids. Rigids, yeah, exactly. Rigid. No oil needed. Rigid.
Hey, Dave. So South Florida yes.
Rigid.
SL or South Florida Hokie. He did the first of video of the rigid high torque that I've seen, and it performed well. So I suspect this Sunday live you'll tune in and you will see me put it up against that teal piece of trash.
All right, guys, we're gonna get out of here. Appreciate all the support. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys in the next one.
And y'all have to watch my shorts this week.
Yeah, watch your shorts.
All right, bye.
Oh, you want guys